Next very interesting topic is economic activity. Economic activity is divided into four parts: production, distribution, exchange, and consumption. Let us go through these concepts. First is production. Production is creation of utility. There are four factors of production: land, labor, capital, and entrepreneur. Production deals with creating things. It creates utility. What is utility? It is the want satisfying power of a commodity. So, production creates utility. To produce anything, to produce any goods, we need four factors. They are known as the factors of production, which are land. You need land to produce anything. You need labor to work. You need capital. It could be machine, it could be cash, and you need a person to handle all this, known as the entrepreneur. Let us study the factors of production. First is land. By land in general, we mean that the land on which we live. But in economics, any natural resource that is available on the earth, above the earth, and below the surface of the earth is called land. For example, minerals, water, air, wind, sunshine, everything. In economics, all these things are considered as land. Second is labor. Labor is a human factor of production. Any physical or mental effort undergone during the process of production to earn the reward of wages is called the labor. Labor is nothing but the human force that we have to work in our factories to produce goods. The reward which the labor gets is called the wages. Next is capital. Capital is a produced means for further production. It means that capital, for example, machinery. Machinery is produced by human to produce further goods. Hence, it is called the produced means for a factor of production. You can get this as an objective. It is a man-made factor of production which earns the reward in the form of interest. For example, machinery, technology, factory, building, etc. And the last is entrepreneur. Entrepreneur is the organizer who is a real captain of the industry. He is a special kind of labor who gets the work done to earn the reward of profit in the process of production. So the entrepreneur takes on the risk to arrange all these factors, go in hand with the production, and what he gets in return is the profit. The factors of production get rewards. The payment for those are rent, wages, interest, and profit. Second economic activity after production is distribution. Factors of production claim their rewards of rent, wages, interest, and profit through the process of distribution. In the earlier slide, we saw that the factors of production get rewards. They were rent, wages, interest, and profit. The process of giving these things their rewards to the respective person is known as a process of distribution. The third economic activity is exchange. Exchange refer to sale and purchase of goods and services. In economics, exchange is necessarily a monetary transaction. So exchange means sale and purchase of goods and services. Once the production is done, the factors of production get their wages, their rewards. What happens is when the goods are produced, finally they are sold. When they are sold, the company gets money and the customer gets the goods or services. In economics, exchange has to be monetary. That is, there has to be an exchange of money for buying goods and services. And the last economic activity is consumption. Consumption is making the use of goods and services to satisfy human wants. The goods have been produced, then the payments are done to the factors of production, then there is an exchange of goods, we buy the goods, and when we finally use and our wants are satisfied, this is known as consumption. Consumption not necessarily means eating goods. Okay, consumption does not mean to eat. Consumption means to use and satisfy our wants. So with this we end the first part, which is microeconomics. These were all the important concepts that you had to learn before going on further in microeconomics.